This is our Audi Quattro. It's about 1986, I think it is, sort of middle of the 80s, back when it was a very special car to own, in fact. And this car did completely revolutionise the rallying scene. Now, the problem with Audi Quattros is they're very sought after cars, so they're very difficult to get parts for. Now, there are some Audi specialists out there, but of course these things are getting few and far between, and what tends to happen is the really rotten ones get stripped for all their good bits, and of course the best ones get made a little bit better, which is what we kind of try and do on the show. Now, with this one we had problems with the seat, and we actually bought some interior, like Mike got us hold of an interior off another Audi, but it wasn't quite the right model. So what I had to do is take the seats that Mike had bought apart, take our one apart, which was very, very damaged, and sort of mess around and actually work out which bits we could swap over from one to the other. Now, it might be quite a daunting thing to have a go at, but actually at the end of it it's very satisfying, but also we end up with a working seat, which is fantastic. Now, one of the things on a car that's often been used for rallying is people have a go anyway, so they'll get onto a rough bit of road, drive on some gravel, there'll be stones flying everywhere, and so of course things like the front bumpers, the rear bumpers are going to be stone chipped and often damaged, because of course these bumpers, when you hit a curb or sort of hit a bit of a verge, of course they're going to break even though they are plastic. And there are actually effectively 4 bumpers to worry about. You've got this inner one and the outer one, so actually it's twice as expensive to paint if you should do some damage, so look out for that. Now, in the engine, it gets quite exciting because Audi have got their brilliant straightforward, it's a 5-pot Audi lump. It was a fantastic engine. Unfortunately, they just stopped making it, even though it was a brilliant, brilliant engine. And this has the added bonus of a turbo. Now, they're quite sort of loud and whistly, so it's difficult to check it compared to maybe your normal, more modern car, because of course they've kind of quietened them down. So it might sound like it's already a little bit worn out. On the other hand, of course, if you go there thinking that actually it's going to be nice and loud anyway, of course you may end up buying one that is actually already past it. So if you've got somebody you know who knows more about it than you, take them along, at least ask them loads and loads of questions. And another thing, it's a good top tip always, is go and look at more than one of the same examples. So it makes sense to check out a few different cars, and also take some friends with you and read up as much as you can before you go and buy one of these mad vehicles.